Hello, Gemini. This is going to be your monthly tarot reading for February 2020. I'm just going to pull about 4 cards and get an energy of what's going on. I hope you all had a good January. There has definitely been a huge shift that has been felt, at least by me. So if you've felt that shift as well, you know, you're not alone in that one. In fact, even doing these readings this month, you know, last weekend I just wasn't feeling it. A few days ago when I had anticipated to get them done, I just wasn't, you know, I didn't have any mental clarity. So I definitely honored whatever, was being aligned, I guess. Whatever was happening, because today I feel great. Today is Imbolg or Imbolc, however you want to pronounce it. Mother Nature is awakening from her slumber and things just feel like they're opening up big time. So definitely feeling better today. So time to move forward, right? Let's see what we have here, Gemini. You have a couple major arcana that are coming up. Now you can look at this as in 4 weeks of the month, but not necessarily does this have to occur in order. So just know that this is for February, but however it, unfolds for you, Gemini, is going to be definitely different for everybody. Now you have the 6 of Swords, and this has been a kind of a common theme already throughout these readings. We have a 6 of Swords, which says you have all these truths and ideas that you're bringing with you as you move away from some rougher waters. So whatever you've been going through, whatever's been kind of burdening you or making things difficult or seems to be, moving slowly, is now moving into some better things. Sometimes that choppy water is hard to navigate, and now you're clear of where to go. The moon is guiding you, so definitely check in with your intuition. Make sure you're listening, following your guides, and what you're moving into, you will have a new truth. You are a new person moving into it because of all this, wisdom and experience, and that's your power as you move forward. So hold on to that. That's awesome. You're definitely moving away from something that's been rough. That could have been a job, a relationship, like a hold in your creativity, stagnation. It could be moving away from that. So lots of different things for different Geminis, but looks like it's good. Now you have the 8 of Cups, which is another card that signifies a walk away. So you're walking away from something that really wasn't serving you anymore. It wasn't, in line with your dreams, your hopes. It just wasn't doing what it was supposed to do anymore. And right now you're having that strength, or maybe you need to adopt that strength to do that walk away, where you just kind of turn your back and go forward, knowing that there's better times, better things, better experiences ahead, and that you don't need to bring all this with you into the new experiences. These cups have been worn and used. It's kind of like when we have to update things because they just don't work anymore. You just throw them away. It's done. There's no use. Nobody can use it. You can't use it. Just walk away from it. And this is telling you that you do have that strength inside you. You may need to muster it up, but with 2 moons coming up here, it's saying your intuition is everything right now. Gemini, listen in, because it's already guiding you. Now, there is a Tower moment that may occur in February. This could already have been building up. A lot of the times the Tower moment is really surprising to us. We didn't see it coming. We didn't really anticipate it to be that fast. Maybe you knew that this was happening, but you didn't think it was going to happen this fast. So something kind of shakes your world. And a lot of the times the Tower is divine intervention. It's there to serve you. It's saying, hey, everything that you have now and that you're gaining and what you're going towards, you can't really take this Tower with you, okay? And this Tower won't be able to hold everything that you are and everything that you've been able to grow into within yourself. So you need a completely new Tower. And sometimes it feels like things are being taken from us, or we're being punished in some way when a Tower comes through, because it can be kind of painful, Gemini. So recognize that when something comes through like that, maybe rather than feeling like, oh my gosh, my whole Tower just fell apart, how about do some celebration here, where you're flexing and you're showing your power and recognizing that this was meant to be. All right. A lot of the times that Tower, that is divine intervention at its finest. And what do we have here? We have a walk away, a complete ending of something, because you have the Hanging Man. Now, this is all happening for you to be able to view and perceive something completely different. So your perception and the way that you look at life, or a belief you have, or something maybe you've held on to forever, is kind of flipped upside down. It could be due to this tower, it could be due to this walkaway, or this flipped upside down view could cause, this ripple effect of walkaway. Regardless, it's saying you need to honor this new view, recognize that you have different beliefs and new eyes to see something different. So let's get some clarifying dice for you. I have a bunch of dice in this bag, and I am going to mute this part because it's really loud when I'm trying to choose 4 dice, okay? All right, let's see what you have here, Gemini. You have a lot of cups coming up. In fact, every single one of these clarifying dice is cups. So another validation for you to really trust what you're feeling right now. When you're doing this walk away and things are kind of falling apart so that your dream can align, sometimes we don't understand what to feel, or how to act even sometimes. So this is definitely saying to me, when I see a bunch of cups like that, that there is going to be a lot of emotion around, February, and you're able to really let go of some things in February and really able to heal up some emotions. I mean, every single one of these cards is clarified by a cup. So let's start here. So you have this, you know, feeling where you're going away from something. You've decided to move away from something. You're done with that shit. Pardon my language, but that's that feeling of that 6 of Swords. You have all these thoughts and this communication that you're going to bring with you, but a lot of it you've abandoned. Some of it just didn't serve you anymore, so you're leaving. And with the Queen of Cups coming forward, this is a entity or character that will always honor what they feel. They don't push that aside. In fact, every single decision walks around the feeling of the decision. How does it feel? Okay? And the Queen will sit there with the feeling and honor it and try to understand it better and determine how it's going to be utilized in their endeavors moving forward. So the Queen isn't necessarily acting upon feelings. The Queen is honoring, okay? Nurturing, healing up feelings. So this moving away from something with new truth is definitely due to some healing that is occurring, and you really looking into your intuition. I mean, that moon is just popping out at me. So there's definitely something where you're having to, or you are being guided, whether you're listening to it or not, you are being guided. And with the Page of Cups coming up here with the Knight of Cups, that's saying that, you have been analyzing your feelings, and you have, I didn't mean Knight of Cups, I meant 8 of Cups, pardon me. You've been analyzing your feelings. You've been definitely in that research mode of, why do I feel like this? How am I feeling this way? What's causing my feelings? And really starting to feel a new way about your feelings. With this Page of Cups coming up, it's saying that you're going through this. It's almost like getting a new document about your feelings that you just never knew before. You're mind blown. And so you're going to read through it, and you're going to start to incorporate it into your life as you move forward. It's like feelings are being sprinkled into everything. And with this 8 of Cups, you're walking away from something that didn't feel good. That's what these cups are. They're these feelings that no longer served you, and you're doing that walk away, and you have that healing that's going on. So this is really a big deal for you, Gemini, of whatever it is you're healing up. And these emotions can be around so many different things for different Geminis. It can definitely be work. It could be relationships. It could be past traumas. So many different things that you're able to heal up as you move forward into your, into your new path. So that is just fantastic. Now you also have here this Ten of Cups, okay? Now the Ten of Cups is really significant because that means that you're feeling a new fulfillment. You're stepping into a new chapter of how you feel. This Tower may make you have the total spectrum of feelings, right? From 1 to 10, you get that full range of emotion. And that's there to serve you also. It's there to guide you as you're moving forward. Your emotions and your intuition are going to be on fire in February, okay, Gemini? So definitely tune in because you're going into a whole new way of honoring and accepting and recognizing your own emotions and feelings. Big stuff here. This is big growth. You know, these major arcana cards are huge shifts where this is kind of our day-to-day stuff that ends up happening. These are like, boom, this is in your face. This is stuff you remember. Now you also have the Six of Cups coming up. So you had the Six of Swords here where this was your choice to move forward. You know, this was your choice to do something different with what you think about and how you communicate. And this right here is your choice on how you're going to utilize these feelings. So with the Hanged Man coming up here, it's like you're in a complete different mindset of how you feel about something. You know, that something will be different for every Gemini, but you're in a different mindset. And because of that, you're able to choose the way you feel about things a little bit differently. And that choice is going to come through. You know, the Six is the Lovers. That is the Gemini major arcana, is the Lovers. And right here we have the Six of Cups, which is, you know, essentially how we want to choose the way we feel and how we choose to integrate that into our new life, especially with a new tower that you're preparing to embark on. So very awesome. Let's get an oracle advice card here for you and see if we can just get a little bit more on what you can do to really help yourself throughout February, because this is big stuff. You're going to be feeling a lot of things in February. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, please, please, please subscribe. It definitely helps my channel. And if you like the video, like it. If you have any comments, I love comments. And I definitely get back to you pretty quick, so do that. And if you want to know about some of this stuff that's on this table and this altar that I've created, I actually have like links to where you can, you know, purchase your own. So it's pretty cool. Check it out. There's also the decks that I've used in the description, and I also lay out just, you know, some things about the month that I follow. So if you're interested in that stuff, check down in the description below. All right. Happy, happy. Look at that. So this card is, I mean, self-explanatory. Some of these oracles need a little bit more exploration and definition. This one needs nothing but to say, happy, happy times are on the way. You're already stepping foot into it. You already have the key to go through the door. Things are going to start really lifting up, and you're going to definitely experience that with this walk away. You know, whatever you're letting go of is going to make you feel lighter than air, Gemini. It's going to be good. You're going to be able to move into something, move into that new tower. Just happy, happy, happy. Awesome reading for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in March. Have a fabulous February. Take it easy.